Choosing the right therapist. How do you choose the right therapist? So what I would say is that first do some research. And the research that I would suggest you do is first, maybe it's geographical, look up where the therapist is, maybe ask them about their costs, look at what their experience is. So thinking about how long they've worked as a therapist, look at their qualifications, what kind of qualifications and how long they've had. And then the most important thing is to look at their registration. So are they a registered therapist, which means they could be accredited or registered. So some people are registered with the BACP, some people as psychotherapists are registered with the UKCP. So it's important to know that counsellors are registered with BACP and psychotherapists registered with the UKCP. And then there are other registrations. So I think once you've found that out, it'll help you make a decision. And then I would think about the modality that somebody works in. So some people do CBT, which is the treatment of choice. But again, if you have an emotional issue, CBT will only work superficially because it doesn't work with the deep emotional issues. So sometimes working in the relationship and working with an integrative relational therapist like me might be more important, or working with the unconscious with a psychodynamic therapist. And then what I would suggest is that you book an initial session to go and meet the therapist, and maybe meet at least two, if not three therapists. And that gives you an informed decision to think about your experience and how you felt in the session and which therapist you felt reached you and you feel is a good fit for you and you feel you could work with. So I think it's really important to do that investment work if you're going to actually invest in therapy. And then what I would say is one session isn't going to be enough. Really, I would invest in 6 sessions because therapy is a process-based experience. And over time, you will see how you feel, and you will feel differently after 6 sessions, and you will see change. So it's really important to invest in 6 sessions and see how that's gone. And then evaluate with the therapist. And, do let therapists know what you are experiencing, if they are meeting your needs or if they're not meeting your needs. Therapists are very open to feedback and wanting to work with you cooperatively and to change things. So don't hold back. Do tell the therapist your experience and see if you can have a dialogue about that. So I hope that helps to kind of think about the early stages of engagement with the therapeutic process.